Greetings fellow tank commanders. In this video I'm going to be showing you a game that I played in the Lycan T71. This is a tier 7 American premium light tank with regular matchmaking. The game I'm playing is a standard battle on Con with tier 8 as the top tier and 1 artillery on each team. For this game my tank is equipped with a vertical stabilizer, improved ventilation, and coated optics. I'm using an American crew which has 19 crew skills and perks. And I'm platooned up with Pixie 360, who is also in a Lycan T71. I'm just starting off the battle, doing some simple active spotting in the middle, and we found a huge portion of their team here. Pixie 360 instantly targets the enemy artillery, and that's a really nice tank to have out this early in the game. I had all these enemies spotted, and so I was a little annoyed that I didn't get any spotted target hits. So I finally decided to stop and shoot when I found a relatively easy target for me to pen out in the open. Wow, I feel really bad for that Sherman Jumbo. 2 shots in a row hit his ammo rack. That's a great kill for me to start off the game. And all 4 of my remaining shots find their way into the Challenger, and that's a very successful autoloader clip. The enemy's putting a lot of pressure on this position and it's becoming a very active firefight, so I'm going to reposition and find a different angle on the enemies away from my teammates. My team hasn't actually sent any tanks to the edge of the map here, so with minimal support I was just looking to get an idea of what was over here, and fortunately there's not any super big push happening, so I get a few more sniping opportunities. Now, just as a side note, this game is before I started using the square minimap extensively, but now if I was to be playing this game, I'd be keeping an eye on the broader tactical situation, especially during the 17-second reload. But it's really of no consequence since I'm the only one positioned this far over to the right, so I really wouldn't have been too worried on what was going on outside of this engagement anyways. I gotta be careful here. I have 2 tier 6 heavy tanks coming in towards me, and I don't want to start off this engagement without a full clip, and I made sure to reposition so that the heavy tank wouldn't know exactly where I was. I saw that the OI had overextended, and now I have support of one of my tank destroyers, so that's a perfect opportunity for me to go in and flank him. I knew that the enemy ARL had moved forward to support his teammate, so I didn't continue to swarm around the OI. I just used this ridgeline for cover as I finished unloading my clip. And when I saw that the ARL missed his shot, that gave me an opportunity to unload the last shot in my clip. Otherwise, I would have backed away and engaged him with a full clip again. I'm using my speed and the terrain here to make it as difficult as possible for this heavy tank to line up a shot. It buys me enough time to reload my clip, and now I can just go crazy on him. Another effective light tank swarming. Don't ever underestimate what this T71 can do if it gets to unload its clip on your side or rear. It was a close game here, but my team managed to get 3 kills in a row, and that quickly shifts the game in our favor. I was surprised to find the fatherland here, and fortunately he's looking the other way, but I've managed to hold on to all my hit points so I can still take a shot from him without too much worry. Now all that's left is a big, slow Japanese heavy tank, a perfect target for the Lycan T71. That first shot there was rushed and stupid. There's only one tank left, so I should have just gone up and hugged his side before firing. But what's even worse now is I'm reloading my clip with only one APCR shell. An incredibly terrible mistake to make at the end of such a great game. Since I often reload mid-clip, I can get these odd numbers at the end, which can make for some very embarrassing mistakes like this if I'm not careful. The one shot was almost enough to finish off the Oni, but he manages to hold on with one hit point left, and that gives him the opportunity to take out my tier 6 medium tank. My rams here were just out of pure frustration. Now let's check the post-game stats and see how I did. For this game, I earned 115,000 silver without any multipliers and 7,398 experience with the 2x daily bonus. In this game, I dealt 4,229 damage, assisted with 489 damage, and destroyed 4 enemies. This earned me high caliber and a mastery badge ace tanker. I placed at the top of my team, earning a base XP of 2,242. I managed to hit 32 of my 37 shots and penetrate 27 of those. In terms of crew and module damage, I destroyed the ammo rack in the Sherman Jumbo, damaged the engine in the M4A1 Rev, and damaged the ammo rack in the Oni. That was a very successful game for the Lycan T71. I had some great opportunities there and I got lucky in a few ways, and I didn't try to do anything too crazy, but when the opportunities presented themselves, I made sure to take advantage of it. Besides that little reloading issue at the end, I'm very happy with how this game turned out. Stay tuned for more awesome World of Tanks videos.